My name is Brian DeSpain. I got my MBA through Texas A&M, the professional MBA class of 2018. I'm currently the president at Global O-Ring and Seal.
I am Adam Earnhardt. I just graduated in 2018 with my professional MBA from the Mays Business School. I am now currently the Vice President of Operations here at Global O-Ring and Seal. The program itself and the network from A&M is what got me this position right here.
So I first met Adam during residency week and had a very positive view of him from the start. Very respectable guy, seemed like he was hardworking, very talented. Whenever they announced our teams for the second year, Adam and I were on the same team. So that's when he and I were able to actually start working together on projects. And I was able to see his work ethic. And it was then that I realized that he was the kind of person that I would want to have with me at this company.
So I worked with Brian throughout the second year team, and then it was probably February or March he reached out to me and said, hey, I've got a question for you, and asked if I'd be interested, and that's what started the conversation. And then late April of 2018 is when I joined him. About a month before graduation, I was handling logistics for a small part of a company. And the MBA program gave me a great overview of how an entire company is supposed to run. It wasn't just my single area, it was how the different areas kind of interacted with each other. So the MBA program, they put us in teams, and that was probably the biggest thing to help us transform those weaknesses, is you weren't with a team that was exactly like you. You would have somebody on your team that was stronger in some of those other areas. So not only were you getting classroom involvement as far as teaching you different ways to adjust to those, the things that you were lacking in, but you had a great role model right next to you, also showing you how. We learned almost as much from each other as we did from the professors.
So I didn't start this company, my parents did, and they started in 2008. Coming into the program, my parents and I were just starting the transition process of them being able to retire and me taking over the business. It's now my job to work on the strategic vision and where we see our company in 5 and 10 years and how we're going to get there. The MBA program helped me develop certain skills that I would need to successfully lead this company.
I had come from the military. I was actually in the Army for 6 years prior to the program. And I saw almost a total transformation in my leadership style. I knew there was something better for me out there. With the MBA, sky's the limit. I mean, really, we're set up to grow so well here in this company. In all honesty, the Mays Business School was life-changing because back in the Army, we were going to the grocery store with a calculator. And now I'm in a position where we don't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
So one of the unique things about the A&M Mays MBA program is that they have a capstone project, and the whole idea is being able to really consolidate all the things that you've learned throughout the program into one final deliverable, one final project. I chose to do my capstone project on something for my business, for Global O-Ring. And we had purchased a building, and we were trying to figure out how to operate most efficiently in this new space. We were looking at buying some automated storage and retrieval systems. I was able to do a feasibility study. I was able to do a net present value analysis. The result of the project was that I had a really complete analysis, and I could use that in making that decision to make a big investment and purchase this equipment. And we actually ended up purchasing the machines. They're here in our warehouse, and it's really been a great decision, and it's been a good process. And the capstone project allowed me to incorporate all those things that I had learned into something real practical for our business.